a son who makes pipes for a living. He works 4 12-hour days. He had to move to Leola because there was no bus transportation for him to get from the city, which he loved, out to his employment. I have a daughter, Caitlin, who is she has an intellectual disability, and she has a wonderful job as a patient transporter at Lancaster General Hospital. If any of you have been a patient there, she's the curly-haired girl because everybody knows Caitlin. And I have a daughter, Angie, who has completed a 4-year degree and is an administrator with the school district of Lancaster. And when I look at my family and their work, this city is a little bit like my family. You know, you may not, I would hope you don't all desire to live in the downtown. I hope you don't all desire to have a certain job or a certain sense of what you should be doing. I want to help you get comfortable with where you are and help you in whatever way I can. If you desire more, then I want to work with you to get there. If you want to stay committed to the neighborhood you're in, but make it better, I want to work with you to do that. I don't think this talking ever stops. I do think the talking to you has to stop, but the talking with you should never end. And that's my commitment to you, if you let me be your mayor.
Who do you trust to be a careful steward of the progress that has been made? Who do you think is ready to tackle the work that is left undone? I'm ready to deliver on the priorities I've outlined: strong neighborhoods, safe streets, steady incomes for working families, and an engaged government. I've demonstrated my ability to roll up my sleeves, put the time and energy in learning and getting things done, and because of this, I've earned the endorsement of Mayor Gray. With your support on May 16th, I'll bring the same work ethic to city government, along with my experience, to get things done. We have a lot of work to do, and I'm ready and I'm up for the task.
I'm excited about deep interactions with people to hear about their hopes and their dreams. It's important to me, and my demonstrated leadership style is collaborative. And if people don't like working together to come to common end goals, then we're gonna have problems, because I just am not interested in sort of dictatorial, top-down running of things. So I want to hear your voices, I want to hear your ideas, and I want to share in our time together. What I then like to do after I collaborate is work at strategizing the best ideas of those, the ones that work together, coming together with a plan, and then executing that plan, and then beginning that process again. My goals, always, have been accused of being too lofty, too passionate, too idealistic. Well, I apologize if I set my goals higher than yours, but if I fall short of them, I frequently go further than your initial goal was. So for those who have been criticizing me on that issue during their campaigns, I welcome a conversation of faith in Lancaster, of belief in Lancaster, that we can be a place of excellence beyond what we've previously imagined, because it's time for government that isn't just governing, but is governing well.
You know, when I was at Penn State University, in the nightstand in my room, I had the picture of my mother. And every time I was facing many challenges, I would look at the picture of my mom and say, Mom, because of you, I'm here. And because of you, I'm going to make it. I intend to bring the same picture to City Hall when you elect me your mayor. Because it hasn't been easy. It has been challenging. You can face betrayal. But after all, when you come from those values that my mom and my grandmother instilled in me, I assure you that when the tough comes to City Hall, and decisions I need to make, I'm going to look at that picture. And I'm going to say exactly the same words. Mom, because of you, I'm here, and because of you, I'm going to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to deposit your trust in this campaign. One Lancaster, inclusive and progressive. Because best days are still ahead of us. And I will never betray my mom or my grandmother. So I hope that you trust that you will be in good hands.